It's soup. How's everyone doing tonight? Pardon me. Just partially choking on my water and M&Ms. Give me just a second. Carl, how's it going, man? Glad to see you're excited. Just give me a couple quick moments and we will get into the game. I don't have much of a preamble, other than the fact that second to last N64 game of the stream starting tonight, Donkey Kong 64. I have a lot of stories about this game that I've been saving for this stream. Or maybe just one or two. I don't remember right now. They'll just come up organically, but very beloved game of mine. Hey Kermit, how you doing? And Riffy, welcome both of you in. It's going good. How are you, Riffy? Did some fun stuff and discovered like a huge treasure trove of Earthworm Jim 3D beta footage, and now I get to ramble on about DK64. Hell yeah, man. It's time. Let's commence the rambling. Oh, I didn't. I'm alive. Does that count? That definitely counts. We are very glad that you are. Okay. Isaiah is the reincarnation of Donkey Kong. Nice. Welcome in, Donkey Kong. I'm gonna let this play out. At least once. It's a little quiet. Let it play at the start of every stream. Let's do it. Love that GIF, Izeo. Very appropriate. Hi, Dongray. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have I done any accomplishments similar to this? Similar to making this masterpiece of a song, or similar to my journey through the entire N64 library? N64 library deep dive. No. No, I haven't. I've never had the dedication to. I'm doing well tonight, Don Gray. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good too. Vectrex deep dive incoming. Oh my god, what? I don't even know what that is. Entire DK rap song deep dive. Let's do it. All right, so this is actually a fresh cartridge. I don't know if I'm sure this game's definitely been played. Tasks was kind of easy. The whole time you're like, I am now one step closer to playing DK64. More or less, honestly. Like, that's why during the early days of the stream, I would space out the really, really good games. To make it kind of like, to help me get through the shittier games. Or the more boring games. Like, if I got through a boring game, that's one step closer to something really good, like Banjo-Kazooie, something closer to Super Mario 64, something closer to Legend of Zelda. Like, you know, it helped keep me motivated. And you guys too, honestly. Everybody in the chat, if it weren't for you guys chiming in, popping off, I don't know if I would have stayed as motivated as I was. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Don Gray. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, Emergent. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the bio command. Let me know if any levels need to be adjusted, if the game needs to be louder, quieter, what have you. I don't know if Twitch broadcasts in surround sound or not, but this game has surround sound capabilities. And I hear it through my ears. So. You hear that rare soundboard? I know, that Kirkhope shine. Still got lurks, still got work, so you'll be lurking. Well, I appreciate it either way, Emergent. Hope the rest of your work goes easy. And quickly. Novelist 64, how did you get your name? I just came up with it. I thought it sounded neat. The fact that it can be abbreviated to N64 is entirely coincidental, though. But I leaned into it. I knew going into my stream, like when I created my stream, I was going to do this project, playing all 296 North American N64 games. I knew I was going to do that. So 64 was putting the number 64 at the end of my name was a conscious decision because I needed a number at the end. There's probably a million novelists. So Twitch required a number at the end, so I just thought, it's 64. And then later I realized, oh shit, it could be abbreviated to N64. That was a little happy little coincidence. What did you say? Oh, I thought you said okay, penicillin. Because penicillin was a happy accident. Yeah. Often regarded as one of the happiest accidents. Oh, true. Yeah. Game cost 50 British pounds when it came out, which was expensive at the time. Rippy the pictures. Take pictures. It came with the expansion pack. I don't remember how much it was in America. I owned this game when I wasn't responsible for money. I didn't care how much it cost. I just wanted it. But it also came with the expansion pack in America too. Funny enough, this is the only game that requires the N64, the expansion pack that also came with the expansion pack. Majora's Mask and Perfect Dark both also require the expansion pack, but they don't come with it. And it had a banana-flavored controller, banana-styled. It probably still tastes like plastic. Yeah, true. Yeah, like the little tips of the controller had like the brown banana tips on it. Right? Or am I just imagining that? Love the music. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this game. Like, actually, it has been longer since I've played this game than since I've played Banjo-Tooie. I'm trying to think. Don't peel your controller. Yeah, don't peel your controllers. Unless you know what you're doing and you're trying to fix it for some reason. Precious banana horn and all the other cogs have vanished. Can't find them anywhere, DK. You better go and find them. Okay, I gotta go talk to... Do I talk to Cranky now, or... Like, yeah, okay, I can do that now. Like, let's see, when... I'm trying to think of the last time I actually played this game. Well, if it isn't my old lazy good-for-nothing son, lost your golden bananas again, and where might your flea-bitten friends be? Don't know, do you? I'd have thought you would be able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. But you're not having any until you've completed my training barrels. Now buzz off and come back when you've done them all. I don't know if I'll stick with that voice for Cranky. I don't know if I like it or not. What did Cranky mean about training Donkey Kong confused? 3 soundtrack CD releases, each with 2 chances on the artwork, and none of them got his name right. What? What's up, Alamine? Whose name were we talking about? Donkey Kong? Grant Kirkhope? Cranky? I know how to swim. Though it's backwards to Banjo-Kazooie. A goes fast and B goes slow, where it's flopped. Cranky. Oh, okay. Finished with 2A already? Yeah. It went pretty smoothly last night. Aside from Pterodactyl Land, where I flew around the level for like 30 minutes trying to remember what the hell I was doing. Well done! And welcome back, Autobot. Oh, you're just enjoying Donkey Kong sounds. Nice. Voiced by our very favorite Grant Kirkhope. I don't know if I'll read all the text. Like, for example, I'm not reading this training text because I know how to. I almost said I know how to read. That's debatable. I know how to do most of the basic moves. Might need some refreshers on the other moves. Thanks, glad to see this game on here. Another favorite? Oh yeah, absolutely. This game is so good. Imagine knowing how to read. Couldn't be me. Ha! Shit, that was my fault. Right, you don't have to... I forgot, you don't have to move the control stick to swing. It just does it automatically for you, with no loss of... holding bime. Yay. Oops. This game needs you to do a lot to complete it, and we're gonna do that lot. I'm gonna 100% it. I have not 100%ed a lot of the games I've played on this stream. I'll be the first to admit that, but this one, definitely going to. You took your time, donkey. Jungle Rust said it did it. Here, drink this. Sibian Slam. Butterspatium. How many streams will this take? Approximately a hecton. I will say at least 6. Right, you and your missing buddies will be able to slam the ground by pressing A to jump and then Z whilst in the air. It should get you out of this area. Oh, one more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. I'll see you later if you're lucky. That's a lot of Kong. Yeah. So, Banjo-Tooie is almost as long as this game. And that took 6 streams to do. So, going by that logic, this game will take at least 6 streams. Yeah, if you're lucky. Like, yeah, what did he mean by that? Quack! He's back, DK. King K. Rool's Island is just over there. It must be the one who stole your bananas and kidnapped the other Kongs. I've taken a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island with a cave on it over there. Quack! Donkey Kong, he's got your name in it. Yeah, he does. Dongray, Dong Kong. Oh yeah. Also, it's very easy to just skip text in this game, so some of the text I'll intentionally skip, but other times, like what just happened, that's just me pressing buttons because I have a terrible habit of that. Still less hand-holdy than modern tutorials. Oh, definitely.
Oh, hi. My name's K-Lumsy, and I've been locked in here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? Such a lovely little island full of cute monkeys. So I said no. K-Rool says I'm too soft to be a crumbling, and I'm to stay here until I've toughened up. I'll do anything to be free again.
Like my voices, thank you.
Hey, little monkey, perhaps you could help poor old K-Lumsy escape? Oh, go on. I'll be your bestest friend. Yes, Donkey Kong will help Clumsy.
I must. What if I just gave DK like a
Yes, I will help K-Lumsy.
He's so happy. his thick dump truck breaks a rock from across the island. I'll do anything to be free again except be cruel. Not the best at logic, but I like his yeah.
Oh, Caleb's is so happy now, but K. Rool has taken the keys to this cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get a hold of any of keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell K. Rool though. This has to be our little secret. Ooh.
Oh, it's Z, not B. I was thinking Banjo-Tooie rules. Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Get used to hearing that. Oh yeah, Dobby Locker, don't you think for 1 minute you're coming in here without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas? I disobey that fat old fool K. Rool. It's the big sawmill in the sky for me. So pay up pronto, and I can get my wooden butt out of the way. This is the best dong voice ever. I agree. Come on, I ain't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of here. I don't know what voice DK should have, as most gorillas don't speak. Exactly. Like, what does he sound like?
Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is going along. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't catch that in time.
Where is this taking him?
That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't even gotten his first banana yet.
Oh, sorry, he pronounces it banana.
What? How did you do that? Very good, Donkey. But you'll need more than brute strength to stop me this time.
He sounds like how he sounds in that Canadian animated Donkey Kong Country series. Dude, I was just thinking about that. Oh, whoops. I was trying to, how does he sound? I'm having trouble. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I don't know if I can do a good impression of that. You remember the DKC cartoon? Oh, come on. There we go. Becky needs our help. You coming or what? It's like almost kind of Sonic. It's like Sonic adjacent. I'll do that voice if you guys want me to. Yes. Okay. That's it then. That's DK's voice. Saw the commercial for the show in a promo VHS tape called Hot News 64 and it looked interesting. Oh, interesting is exactly how I would describe it. Hey, DK! Help! Doesn't DK have a catchphrase like, yeah, banana slammer? Or banana slammer? Something like that. Quack! K. Rool's minions have hidden 25 golden bananas around this area. But you'll only be able to find 5 of them without the help of the other Kongs. Quack! That sounds painful. Yeah. That does in several different contexts. Love these tunes. DK would say that so often. Dude, for real. Remember finding out about the series watching YouTube poops about it 13 years ago? Oh, really? That's how you found it? I watched it when it was airing live on TV. Not, you know, live, but like, you know what I mean by that. Oh, great. Ban. Read the room, yeah. Read the room, we'll go rant 2264. Banana Slammer! Punk Moogle knows what's up. So tonight's stream, I'm gonna try to free all 5 Kongs in one stream. It's not, that shouldn't be too difficult because, it's, pretty straightforward. Might as well, since there's backtracking you need to do anything. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about this, like, all day today. While at work, like, what kind of, like, routing I'll do. Because I am not a speedrunner. By any stretch of the word. Used to watch that show when I was a kid, and you loved it back then. Looking back, though. Yeah, I loved it. Like, it was my jam, dude. But I tried to, like, go back and watch it again, just, like, in my free time, and I couldn't stomach it. It was pretty bad. Or Z to transform. Yeah, okay. Favorite version of the Jungle Japes theme, so I'm a little disappointed it's not on the CD. It's not on the CD? So it's a good compromise. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the best version of the... awesome start. This is probably the best version of the Jungle Japes theme. But yeah, Autobot, what you were saying earlier, yeah, I was trying to think of how to do this, like what angle to go at, and I'm pretty sure I want to free all 5 Kongs tonight and get done what I can get done. In 3 hours. It's my typical stream. Typical stream duration. And we'll see where we are from there. I imagine I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that because it doesn't take much to get into Frantic Factory where Chunky is. And I do know this game pretty well. I know it. I'd like to think I know it better than I know Banjo-Tooie. Because I played it more than I played Banjo-Tooie. Is Frantic Factory 15 gold bananas? I think so. I think you're right there. Hey, been a long time, Donkey Dude. K-Rool's return is a real bummer. So the main monkey's here to fix you up with some reptile-kicking hardware. Check this out, I got this real cool shooter that'll trash K-Rool's army, and it's yours for just 3 coins. Are we talking a deal here? Hell yeah. You could be a voice actor? I am, actually. Thank you. Let me give you the lowdown. To fetch out or put away your shooter, press and hold Z. Then press the left C button. Press B to fire. You can also press C up to use the aim and sight mode. And if you're firing blanks, I'm the monkey to see for ammo. Wicked, I could be what I am. Had a couple episodes. Oh, hang on. Zero doing right now. What does he mean by that? Zero doing right now? I had a couple of episodes on VHS along with the Super Mario Super Show and the Legend of Zelda cartoon. Showed your nephew and he loved them, but I just cringed. Oh no. All levels have 5 golden bananas per Kong. That's right. And they all have 100 colored bananas per Kong for their respective color. Have you heard Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, that was Navi. That was not me. Flattered, but I am not that good. Or I should say, it's not that I'm not that good, it's just my voice isn't suited for that. Navi is David Hayter. Ever heard Peach speak? Navi too. Yeah, here, let me do a Peach. Peachy's got it. I know. Hold the applause. I'm like a vocal comedian. I played this game 17 times. I'm probably about that much too, yeah. That's 500 in total. Yeah. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. That was like almost like Morty from Rick and Morty, but wasn't the intention. We'll just roll with it. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to fall. Jokes aside, Peach is Samantha Kelly or Jen Taylor in the Wii and GameCube era. Leslie Swan in the N64. Oh, I thought Leslie Swan was, was pretty much the Peach, voice. To this day, you've never beat DK64? Oh my goodness. Like, do you mean you've never 100%ed it? Or you've just, like, never actually gotten to the final boss? Mostis? What's Mostis? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean, Alamine. Oh, I fell. One improvement they should have made is a way to see what the controls are for various moves, in case you forgot. You had that trouble as a kid? I did too, yeah. The other improvement, of course, would be to make the tag barrel, accessible. Oh, Mortis. Is that what you meant? Mortis. You've never finished the game. Oh, wow. Yippee, way to go, DK. Sick. No, stop! Google's how do coconut done? Well, it fires in spurts. Ooh, that's an excellent question, Autobot. Yeah, what's the farthest you've gotten, Punk Moogle? And Autobot, a question for you. What is your favorite level in this game? You only got to the factory level? Wow, that's not very far at all. You should do yourself a favor and continue your journey. Can't go wrong. Yeah, well, so Don Gray, you said DKC 1 was your first game. FIFA is your favorite. I'm assuming you mean I'm assuming you're saying FIFA is your favorite video game overall, which is valid. What is your favorite Donkey Kong game, Don Gray? And you could also answer the favorite DK64 level question as well. Anyone can if you guys have one. And Autobot, you say yours is probably Frantic Factory. Frantic Factory is really cool. I think my favorite would be either Fungi Forest or Creepy Castle. I like Creepy Castle. You tell me FIFA's not your favorite Donkey Kong game? Can't say it is. Not for me, dog. Your ADD got the better of you. Came bored and burned out on the game. That's actually extremely valid, and I can definitely see how that would be an easy thing to succumb to with this game for sure. Niplob, you say you've just played up until Frantic Factory so far? Nice. Like total, like at all? Kind of like Punk Moogle, or just like on your latest playthrough? And are you currently playing through it right now? I think I've only beaten this game all the way once or twice, typically at Burnout after Fungi Forest. I have 100%ed this. I have 100%ed it, I think, 3 times. 2 or 3 times. If you have a Wii U, 64 is $10 on the Virtual Console. True, yes. If you have a Wii U, this game is extremely excellent deal on the Wii U Virtual Console. Very, very good deal. Highly recommended. Very good call out, Carl. Thank you for that. Carl, yours is difficult to narrow down. Though I barely remember Creepy Castle for some reason. I almost said Gloomy Galleon as my favorite level, even though as a kid it absolutely terrified me. But, I still like it. Like, I love the theme of the level. I don't know why. You rage, Niplob, you rage quitted today at the DK machine. Valid. That is a 100% valid response to that minigame. DKC's favorite game, favorite DK64 level is probably not sure. That's okay. That's a hard question to answer. They're all really good. Oops. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do this. You're at the easy version. Oh, like the first way. That made me lose it all. Oh no. Hearing that you're on the easy version and having trouble with it is what did it for you. That's valid though, honestly. The easy version or not, that minigame sucks. So you are 100% justified in rage quitting. We'll see how many attempts it takes me to do it when I get to that part. Ramby for that. Your N64 is at your sister's apartment, so yeah. Ah, yeah. You barely remember Crystal Caves or DK or Creepy Castle. Crystal Caves, I kind of like the look of Crystal Caves. I don't really like the music, and the as a kid, the moments where the ceiling would fall down and the music got really intense, it terrified me as a kid. It was like a jump scare that happened all the time. You really like Gloomy Galleon, especially the lighting in the lighthouse area and the music? Yeah, yeah. I'd like, yeah, just the feel of that level and the look of it all, I really like it, especially now that it doesn't really scare me that much. Notice I say that much. You're doing 101%. Props to you, man. Keep up with it. You might get a little bit of burnout partway through, especially since you're doing it blind. But you got this, man. It's an excellent game, very well worth the time spent on 100%ing it. DK machine in the factory, I thought that was a fever dream. Nope, it was real. Like it or not, it was real. I've perfected another of my potions, Donkey, and it's yours for just 3 coins. You won't get much further without it, so I suggest you pay up. I like your voice, it's pretty calming. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Attending the same on Wii U and Navi is attempting on stream, so good luck to us all. Yes, exactly. The next games you're looking forward to are FIFA 22 and the new WarioWare. I'm looking forward to the WarioWare for sure. I don't really play FIFA games, but I'm happy you're happy, or you're excited for it. But I'm looking forward to the new WarioWare. When I first played this, I couldn't get to Frantic Factory because your TV was set too dark to see the platform that leads to it. Relatable, dude. You can now play the barrel blast courses. Find my pad with your ugly mug on it and press Z to launch yourself on your way. When you are in a barrel, press Z to fire yourself out. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me on the next level. Doing it on the N64 via ED64. Saving is kind of messed up though. If you don't press reset long enough, it doesn't save the last 5 minutes of your gameplay for some reason, even though I hit save. Yep, I know that pain. I know exactly what you're talking about, Niplob. That has burned me a couple of times. Actually, don't want to switch out of DK yet. Oh, cool. That beaver just spawn camped me. Apparently, I never felt the gloomy part because I always felt calm and happy playing Galleon. Interesting. That's a nice atmosphere. Yeah, I agree with you now. My younger self would not agree with you. So is the current Donkey Kong just an older DK Jr.? Yes. It is established canon that this Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong Jr. and Cranky Kong is actually Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong arcade game. By the way, why are the beavers blue? I don't know. Why are the beavers blue? There should be a game called Donkey Country where the characters are just donkeys. I agree. I'd play it. It's one of the many mysteries of the universe. Yeah, probably something in the water. That was on purpose, by the way. I was trying to get the coin and I missed. Get ready to hear that. Cranky renamed himself by his age. Is that something to do in this universe? Renaming yourself by age? Yeah. This current Donkey Kong is going to be named Dusty Kong by the time the next Donkey Kong takes over. Shit. If I recall correctly, this game contains far more coins than you'll actually need. That's true, Autobot, and they're not counted towards 100%. So if you see me just pass by one, anyone else listening, Autobot, I know you're aware, but anyone else listening and watching, if you guys see me walk past a coin, and I don't really go back to get it, or I don't make a big fuss about it, that's exactly why. Now the bananas, on the other hand. Are you kidding me? I thought I hit that. I guess so. Wrinkly Kong probably wasn't always wrinkly. Very good call out, Carl. I forgot about Wrinkly Kong. I like the music for these barrel blast segments. There we go. DK64 or SM64? Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh, kidding me? Still hilarious, so yeah, I agree. And like, even if Wrinkly Kong's name was originally Wrinkly Kong at birth, what the hell kind of baby did that look like? Honestly, I think because I played it more, I would have to say DK64. It's not a perfect game. DK64, it's entirely too long. And there are some things I wish I could do that there are some things that I would do differently. Or I would suggest differently. Of course, I can't design games. I don't know. But if I had the option of having some input as to what to do for this game, there are some things I would do differently. It's just I feel like this game came into my life at a point where I was still a young kid with childlike wonders and imagination and all this fun stuff that a kid typically has. but I was old enough to really appreciate this game the most when it first came out. I wasn't that old when Super Mario 64 came out. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. I feel like people do that in real life too. Who knows what a Felix of the age of 12 or Gerald under the age of 50. Yeah, true. Don't get me wrong, you like those names? Oh yeah, totally. Actually, Felix is a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game, pretty cool name. How do I do the... There we go. That used to scare me as a kid. By the end of this playthrough, you guys are gonna be wondering, what the hell didn't scare Navi as a kid? And honestly, that's probably an easier question to answer. Alumin prefers Mario. Valid. Very valid. Favorite Mario game is a tie between World and Super Mario RPG. I have never played Super Mario RPG. Do I already have enough bananas for the boss? Nice. Where are the last 10 for Donkey Kong? I thought they were down here. You realize PewDiePie is a Felix, which completely destroyed your point? Oh no! Are there Donkey Kong bananas in the minecart ride? I don't think so. Niplob, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the dive team. Glad you could make it for tonight's stream. Doesn't Diddy do the mine? You're right, yeah, Diddy does do the minecart. I guess I'll switch to Diddy. Yay, Diddy. You love the minecart missions? The minecart missions are so fun. I'm really glad they took that thing from the Donkey Kong Country series and brought it to DK64. That was so cool. Dude, walking around as a rhinoceros and you see a giant red circle and menacing laughter also freaked you out at a younger age. Yeah. Now you just ponder if that laugh was K. Rool or DK. I always interpreted it as K. Rool. Dun, 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 dun. So atmospheric, and the fact that younger me would have been scared out of the game because the atmosphere makes you laugh. Yeah, exactly. Right? That's what I was saying earlier with Gloomy Galleon. Like it terrified me as a kid. Oh, wait. I think I know where DK's. But now it doesn't because I can appreciate the atmosphere. Like this area also kind of scared me as a kid. But I like it now. I like the thunder and the rain and everything. It's cozy. K. Rool makes more sense, but it really sounded like DK's voice in the game. I could see that. It is now midnight here in the UK. Oh, so you're also in the... Oh, I should have known by you saying that you were mentioning the price of this game in euros. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so there's 5 there. The other 5. You're gonna be quit Bowser's Inside Story just because the music in Peach's Garden in the end game for 2 or 3 months. I have never played that game. I know the Super Mario RPG series is, or not Super Mario RPG, but Mario and Luigi series is really good. If I ever get the capability to stream DS games, then I might look into playing some of them. I know not all of them are on the DS. Is this timed? I'm thinking this is timed. It is not timed, okay. You're back, no problem, Punk Moogle. British pounds, not euros. Right, okay, sorry about that. I know there's a difference. I don't know the exchange rate difference, but I know you are correct in correcting me, thank you. Or justified in correcting me, I think would be a good term. Alright, let's change to Diddy. And... Alright, let's go back to the cave back here. I don't know why, but this speaks to me. I also got so scared of the Mario World final boss that I quit the game for 2 weeks until you saw your sister beat him. Then I saw that as a competition and wasn't scared anymore. That's good! Some healthy competition can help. I have perfected another one of my potions, Diddy, and it is yours for just 3 coins. You won't get much farther without it, so I suggest you pay up. I think I'm gonna skip that text from here on out, because I'm pretty sure it's the same for every Kong, for every, move. Speed up things, you know? You've now got a powerful shoulder barge. Just press and hold Z, then press B. It's too good for you, Diddy. I'm not letting you have another yeah, alright. Alright, Diddy, where's your, there it is. You watched too much South Park when you were 8, and because of that I was scared of everything. I don't know why I was so scared of everything as a kid. I know my sisters were huge fans of the supernatural, like the subject of the supernatural things in general, not the TV show. So like ghosts and stuff like that. So like they convinced me that our house was haunted, and like I could barely go, I could never be in our basement by myself because they were like, the basement's haunted, there's a ghost down there. Like shit like that. They would convince me of. Your sisters used to scare you with ghosts. Yeah, exactly. Same here, man. You're going for a meal later to celebrate your friend's 21st birthday? Congratulations to your friend. 21st is an exciting time. Charlie, are you there? Oh my god, no thank you. Check this out, I got a real cool shooter that'll trash K-Rool's army. It's yours for just 3 coins. Blah da da da. And the pencil moved because of their breath and you thought it was because of something else? Oh no. I already know about this because of DK. I'm gonna skip repeat text so I don't have to keep reading it. Sounds like something older sisters would do. Yep, definitely. My older sisters introduced me to the whole Bloody Mary thing too. Which is not the sole reason that I'm afraid of mirrors, but it certainly did not help. You have 2 older sisters? So do I. their breath was so hot it had created an electromagnetic field, and the lead in the pencil was pulled towards the force field. I'm not sure if that science checks out, Isao, but I'm not gonna correct you. Ah, there's the last 5. Did Bloody Mary and instantly ran out of the room and turned on every light back then. I was so scared to go to my room. Yeah, I couldn't. For the longest time, just the bathroom in general scared me. Thank you, Emergent. All these voices. That water is really helping out. First shot. First strike! Oh, darn it. I was hoping I can catch the entrance to that hole. All right. Okay. All right. Cool grabbing onto the invisible corner space. Can't get over there yet. Oops. And the whole like color aspect. Here's another reason why I love DK64 so much. And it's still not my favorite N64 game. That will always be Banjo-Kazooie. But I love color. I've always loved colorful things. That's always been a thing of mine. Of my likes. Not a thing of mine. Not like I own the concept of loving color. But each Kong having their own special color collectible and everything, like that was like my jam, dude. Or you're freezing, you're afraid of heights because your sisters took you up to the roof of your grandma's house and pushed you off, had a broken arm afterwards. That's not cool. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, dude. Is there a way to get around the beaver minigame bug where they won't go into the hole? Is there a special trick? I know what you're talking about. I don't know if there's a trick. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the 20 seconds to run out. Well, kids are kids. That's true, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of guns because when I was younger, I had a couple friends that would always have BB guns, and they would always point them at each other and me, and like shoot them in our direction. They were just BB guns and couldn't really do very much damage, but still, not cool. Sounds like fun? Oh yeah, totally. Sisters used to lock you, damn it, in rooms and wait for your parents to search for me. I feel like my sisters did that to me one time too. Today on Novelist 64 stream, everyone recounts how their older sisters abused them. That wasn't a call out, by the way. It's just, I had that funny thought of like, wow, there are so many people like me who have older sisters that were really shitty to them sometimes.
What?
You used to throw metal cards at them and cry when they threw a pillow at you after that. Oh well, you know. I feel like I hammed up a few like quote unquote injuries. You know what I mean? You were in no way innocent. Yeah, neither was I. You get along with your sisters now, but we can't live together. Yep, I'm the same way. I would not want to live with any of my sisters. Either of my sisters. I feel like if you were ever a little sibling, I mean just a sibling in general, siblings always do shit to each other. Like there's no one's ever innocent in a sibling rivalry like that sort of situation. You used to ruin the living room and tell your parents that your sister did it and tried to make me say that it was... Oh, wow. I feel like I've done something like that before, though. Done something stupid and blamed it on my sisters. Minecart. Rock, listen up, Diddy. Collect 50 coins on this pleasant, scenic ride to win a golden banana. Use a control stick to speed up and slow down, lean left or right. Press A to jump, watch out for other carts and chasing TNT barrel. You see you at the other end, Brock! Favorite golden banana in the game. Well, shit. I forgot they knocked out coins from you. The music for the minecart sections are so fun. Oh yeah. Used to hate minecart levels in DKC. But DK64 is a whole different story. I much prefer DK64 minecart rides. Let me guess, your sisters made you play as Luigi? No, I always voluntarily played as Luigi. I like Luigi more than Mario. Always have. Okay, I have 50, so I'm gonna keep collecting to get myself a buffer, though. Oh, shit. That's why I got myself a buffer. This is the only minecart level in the game I will cry. No, this is not. The whole game has kind of long songs, which is great. Yeah, exactly. They're about 2 minutes long each, and they all sound very nice. The soundtrack loops every single song. Not DK rap, meaning each of these songs on CD4 is 4 minutes long, leaving out way too many songs from the game for the album, which is a real shame. Oh, interesting. You remember the Jack in the Box boss? That's a very iconic boss. Yeah. Always played the Toads. The older one always played Blue Toad. You played Luigi for the memes, but I've always liked using Peach in every opportunity you had. Valid. Yeah, I don't blame you. I just had the opportunity to play Mario because they didn't like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you never had to fight for it, that's fun too. Oh, I gotta go back up as Diddy. to get that banana. Oh. I keep pressing B because of Banjo-Tooie. And in Mario Kart, we always glitched it to allow both players to have the same character, so that fight also didn't exist. Was it like a tap A button really quickly, like flick the control stick in some weird direction? I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if I ever did it. Is abusing save mechanics? Oh, interesting. Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. We would always play Diddy Kong Racing, and we would do the joint adventure mode by putting in a cheat code that let you do two-player. It let you do two-player adventure mode. We always did that. That was a lot of fun. I like Luigi a lot, but whenever I'm given the option, I always play either Yoshi or Boo, except for the Smash Bros. Series, where I always play French-shaped characters with endless appetites. Perfect. I don't know if I have a sole main in Smash. There's so many characters now, and I suck with all of them. It always saves your Oh, okay, so like, you'll like go through and select a character with player 1, and go back out, and then select that same character with player 2, and then like, and because it saves your last selected character, you just go back and both of you guys will already be selecting. Yeah, okay. Nephew loves Mario Kart 8, so he bought a Mario Kart 64, and let's say I get rusty because he kicked my ass at the Yoshi. Oh, I know where. I was like, there's so many bananas missing for Diddy Kong, but I don't know where, but I forget there's this little alcove back here. Don't have a main in Smash because I like using everybody. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, not only am I just kind of, I'm just bad at game. So I don't really have a definite main, but also, Alamine, you raise a good point because there are a lot of good characters. It's hard to pin down just one. When you were younger, you snapped the lid off your GameCube, but discovered that if you stick a pen in it, you can still get it to work. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I never had to do that myself because I never broke my GameCube like that, but I know what you're talking about. In the desert stage, you spent half an hour to search for 10 bananas for Tiny to find out that a render bug didn't load the balloon in the temple. I'll have to keep that in mind. You were young and silly and popped it out. Why the hell did autocorrect put get when I typed God? Excellent question. I don't know. Are there bananas in here for Diddy Kong? Because I'm still missing 15. No, 25. I can count, I swear. There's probably some in here. I'll wait till later. I have to come back anyways. Temple with the two snakes kissing. There's a tiny balloon that for some reason doesn't always render even on the original console. Okay. I'm playing this on an original N64, so... thank you for that reminder on that. I think I'm done with this level for now. Oh wait, I gotta beat the boss. How did that bee not hurt me? I'm not complaining, but... Ah, there's some there. Ah, I see. Okay, I'll go back to get those later. Howdy, donkey. We can help you progress through your quest, but there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you. But I've eaten far too much. I reckon if you could feed me my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So if you've got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad. Let's see what we can do. Poor Chunky doesn't get any love on that banana pad. Can't see his bananas. That's just out of curiosity, how many side missions are there in this game? Do you mean actual slide, or is that a typo when you meant side? Because side missions, there's like one per Kong in every level. And slide, I think there are 2 or 3. Because there's one in Angry Aztec, and then there's one in Crystal Caves. There are? Yes, there are. Look forward to the one in Crystal Caves. Better than that. Better than that. Better than that. That. Oh no! Oh yes! They're your least favorite golden bananas? My least favorite golden bananas are, I don't know if it's the beaver. Oh yeah, let's just put it back down. The beaver herding minigame, or there's another minigame I don't like. The fly swatting one. Fly swatting and the beaver herding are the 2 worst minigames in my opinion. I don't know that that's a very controversial opinion. The beaver's fudge is a bug that kills it. That's honestly the only reason why it's one of my least favorite minigames, is because of the bug. I don't know why people hate bonus barrels so much. They've been so fun so far. The bonus barrels are fine. More fun than the slide mission? Definitely. I agree with you 100%. Whoops. I'm almost dead. And that should be the last one, right? Is there another hit? Like blasts them off? Okay, yeah, then he runs away. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I couldn't remember if there was another phase to it or not. Donkey Kong. Ah, nice going, DK. That looks like one of the keys to K. Lumsy's cage. Poor Dillo. I wish I could have saved him from his death after being scared to death. I know. Dillo's blasting off again. Alright, I'm gonna come back with Diddy and get those. Horny Kong. Not yet, not yet. We haven't gotten to Angry Aztec. And if anyone's confused as to what I'm talking about, you'll see. Thank you, Emergent. What? What do you... Okay, that was weird. Okay, now I have 15 bananas left, and I don't know where they're at. Oh, there's some more. By the way, how exactly do you play on N64? Excellent question. Dude, Candy Kong, she creeped me out as a kid. That's what I'm talking about. I am playing on an original N64. With it's hooked up through a an S-video cable. There's a third-party S-video cable you could buy for the N64, which upscales the resolution just a tiny bit. Not much, but it helps. Plus, well, the S-video is then plugged into a device called a retro tink. So retro and then T-I-N-K. I highly recommend it. It's a signal converter that can convert standard definition signals into HD with near lagless response time. It is excellent because, as a lot of people know, especially standard definition to high definition, there is a lot of lag that goes into signals, but on high definition televisions. This is virtually no lag. And then the RetroTink is hooked up through HDMI cable to an Elgato 60S, which is the capture card that I'm currently using. And that's plugged into my computer, giving us the signal that you see now. Left for like 2 seconds and came back to Alamin's fabulous comment. Yeah. Are you using an EverDrive 64 cart or a normal DK64? I'm using a normal DK64 cart, banana yellow and in all its original glory, on an ice blue N64 console. You have a no-name HDMI cable for your N64 that also has almost no lag. I can do pillarless without any problems. Nice, dude. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Have you had saving issues with the original cart? We're gonna find out. This is my first time actually using this cartridge, so... I have backup options in case this does give me troubles, though. You had a jungle green N64? Nice. No, he didn't grab. Hey, Navi, just, your Earthworm Jim is yellow too, right? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna go find it. It's in storage. And by storage, I just mean it's in another desk drawer that I'm not currently sitting at. So I'll have to get back to you on that question. I want to say it's yellow, but I think I'm just thinking of the DK64 cartridge. I wanted to buy a Jungle Green N64 controller for this stream, but I couldn't find one in good condition. I think DK64 uses a battery inside the cartridge. Why I didn't bother playing it that way. Much more secure for me to just let my EverDrive save everything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look in. I'm gonna have to hope that it, that it'll save. I found in my EverDrive Earthworm Jim 64. Was that game good? The game was good. Yeah. It's kind of annoying because it requires you to get all the main collectible items. So the all the brain, the cow udders. It requires you to get every single cow udder in order to beat the game properly. But other than that, it was a good game. I liked it. Stepbrother stole your N64 and brought back a Jungle Green N64, so I wasn't mad. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a pretty fair trade-off. I prefer the clear color consoles to the original gray ones anyways.
That meddlesome monkey should be burnt to a crisp by now. Where's that armadillo?
I'm sorry, Master. He was too quick for me. But I'll get him next time.
Imbecile! I don't like failure. Do you know what happens to failures? I've waited too long for this. I won't let those flea-bitten monkeys ruin my plans this time.
Welcome to my least favorite level. Another good thing with EverDrive is you can go anywhere with save data. It's very convenient. Yeah. You like the desert level? I don't really like desert levels in very many video games. Of the desert levels that I've played, this is one of my favorites. But just by default, if a game has a desert level in it, it's usually going to be my least favorite level. Just something about the desert aesthetic I'm just not a big fan of.
Listen to me. The key to my freedom lies in the clouds.
I don't know why I decided to give that camel that voice, but we're running with it. Oops. Factory level tops it just slightly because of its atmosphere. Yeah, the factory's atmosphere is much better. And the music's really good too. Yeah. Alright, here's what I meant by horny Kong for anyone that wasn't in the know already. Whoa! Yeah.
Well, hello, Diddy. You just take it easy, and let Candy tell you how she's gonna make you feel real good. Why, just for a few little old coins, you can have my musical instruments and extra melons too. Come on now, Diddy. For just 3 coins, I'll show you my musical instrument and throw in an extra melon for free. Give it a try, shall we? Rated E for everyone. Awesome polygon boobs.
I don't like how desert levels are pretty much just one bland sandy color. That's exactly, you hit the nail on the head with that, Carl. That's exactly why I don't like most desert levels. Candy, how old is Diddy? Like, Diddy's not that old. Like, lay off. I thought the music that comes from Frantic Factory was from Mario Party when I first heard it outside of the game. I don't know if I see that, or if I hear that. I'll have to hear it again. It's been a little while since I heard it. feels so out of place in DK64, but also perfectly fitting at the same time. That I agree with, for sure. I knew there was a balloon in here. Frantic Factory could as well be used as a factory map in Mario Party. Yeah, I'll have to hear it again. Starting to think the devs were furries between Candy Kong, Honeybee, and Conker's girlfriend and the busty sunflower. Yeah, the devs had something going on, that's for sure. Reminds me of Mario Party DS a little bit. I haven't played that version. It's one of the only Mario Parties I haven't played. Sorry guys, I'm afraid they got me too. Why did they make the claptraps shed their reptile skin and become sentient teeth? Like, you didn't have to do that. Well, making a human animal talking game is already making a furry game, ignoring adult jokes. True. Valid. Monkey tongue. Nope. I understand why I'm a furry now. It has awakened something in you. Like it or not, Zootopia is a furry movie, and everyone, myself included, loves it. I mean, Zootopia is a furry movie. Like, with no amount of vilification in my tone, or in me saying that, Zootopia is definitely a furry movie. Like, no doubt about it. Love how those enemies with the blueprints are called Kasplat, because they just say Kasplat. It's like if we just constantly exclaimed, human! Like, I was waiting on those tongues to go back in because I thought they would go away pretty quickly, but turns out I could have just attempted it and been just fine. These temples scared me as a kid. With the faces on the wall and everything. At least the skeleton likes to yell human all the time. True. The brain just processes it and makes the Oh, you mean a different kind of skeleton. There we go. Beastars is a similar case as Zootopia. Beastars is extremely furry. Like more than Zootopia. Is this too hot for me to? No, okay. I'll still be lurky, but what did you think of the PlayStation Showcase? Excellent question. I thought it was pretty cool. I actually wrote down a sticky note of games I was going to look out for. Again, this is a tiny thing. I mean, of course, I'm really glad that we got a look at God of War Ragnarok. I was kind of hoping for more gameplay as the boy. Like as we could play as the boy. And maybe we still can, they just didn't show it off. But that would have been fun. Or that would be fun. But I'm glad they've decided to age him up a little bit. The boy, TM. I mean, they would actually probably have to age him up, considering if they wanted to keep the same voice actor. considering the game development time. That kid was already probably hitting puberty at the time of the game's release, the first of the 2 God of War games. So to keep up with it, they almost had to age the guy up. Beastars has a vor problem. Yeah, I don't really know much about Beastars. I just know that it's essentially a furry manga / anime. I find it funny how so many homophobic people love Undertale, ignoring the fact that the main character is confirmed non-binary. Undyne and Alphys, those 2 freed soldiers, freaking making out inside the game after you make them. Yeah, that's not a straight game. It's not. Undertale's fantastic, though. I love Undertale. Good evening, Gamer Pro. How are you doing? Grab the purple bananas. Waiting for dinner to be ready? Nice. That sounds good. What are you having for dinner? Oh, I like that that emote. It's cute. Domino's. Ooh. I had a craving for pizza earlier today. I'm gonna ask my wife if she would like some pizza this weekend. There's a local place that does pizza by the slice that I was kind of craving. Pretty sure that's all I can do in here. Yeah. Even if Frisk had a gender, he dated with Pyrrhus and Alphys, boy and girl. That's true. Still not straight. I'll continue on with Diddy Kong. Or maybe not. Finish the stuffs, can sit back and watch the stream like this. Oh no, the bear don't care didn't get squished. Oh, I think you have to redeem it. Never mind, I'm gonna switch to DK. Always fun to ruin homophobic's favorite games. Glad to be a service of truth. It's just always great to ruin a homophobe's day. Just in general. Thank you, Emergent, for the bio command. And Discord, yeah, I forgot about that. If anyone's interested in joining the Discord, Emergent has graciously done the Discord command. You can follow that link. Join in. Make sure your nickname on the Discord is the same as your nickname or as your username in chat, just so I know who you are. There's a difference between going on a date and dating someone. Oh, true. That's a good point, Punk Moogle. That depends. Whoa, what depends? Will you be upset if I paid an artist to make you free art? I mean, you could let me know who it is and I'll pay them. You don't have to pay anything for me. I'll appreciate it either way, even if you do it without telling me. But you don't have to. I'll pay him. last streamer was upset and got butthurt. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I would have to have the context, I guess, because I don't know why they would get upset. You know, what kind of art was it? And what's the art going to be used for? Some people are really protective of their brand, so maybe that's why they got upset. Maybe they interpreted it, he was looking for a Twitch profile picture of a Battletoad. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, as long as you're not, he didn't like it because he said the art was traced. Huh. I think that's a different issue altogether then. Which it wasn't. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't. That's interesting. Personally, I wouldn't be upset if you did that. That's a very, very kind gesture. So long as you're not gonna try to pass the art, like the image of myself, like the diver or my brand, so long as you're not trying to pass it off as your brand. You know? Does that make sense? He never paid for it, so why would he? Yeah, it also just seems like he was being a little ungrateful. That's the thing. I guess the only reason I would be upset if you did that, or if anyone did that, is if you, one, you didn't pay the artist. Unless they're the kind of artist that insists on not getting paid for some of the things they do. Some people are like that. That's understandable. But pay your artists. If you ever commission a piece, pay your artist. So if you, the only reason I would be upset is if you didn't pay the artist when they deserve to be paid, and if you tried to take the image of my brand, the diver, the N, the color scheme, what have you, and try to pass it off as your own. Those are the two stipulations right now that I would think that I would be upset over. Maybe some other things, maybe some other caveats might come up in the future if I think of them, but right now that's the only thing I can think of. Are those purple or red? I can't tell from here. Red, okay. Yeah, basically pay your artists and don't try to impersonate me. I would probably love Treasure Knight from Shovel Knight. I don't remember what he looks like. Oh, that was purple. Okay. Regrettably, I'm not familiar with brown thick scuba diver. Oh, right. Yeah, that'd be neat. I like the scuba aesthetic. Help, how do I aim? You like nautical stuff? Yeah, space and nautical things. I like those aesthetics. Anchors, not so much. Seashells are cool, and ships and balls are really neat. If there was a DK64 cartridge with a consistent saving method that doesn't rely on battery, I would totally buy it. But even if I found that it would be a painful amount to pay for that modified cartridge. Yeah, definitely. That was the invisibility potion, right? And this one's going to be the jetpack. Yeah, rocket barrel boost. Boostium Highus. Diddy's your favorite? Diddy's pretty cool. I don't know whether you deserve this gem. Oh, all right, jump into my barrel with your face on it to try out my prototype jet barrel. Take to the air if you can, but keep an eye on your crystal coconuts, as I'm afraid it's a bit thirsty. Press A to thrust, Z if you want to hover, and B to fire your pop guns. Amazing, huh? I'm not letting you have another all right. And most DK64 cartridges used are probably already fading in terms of battery, and I don't know how to replace them. I have the tools, just not the skills. Yeah, I imagine it probably involves some sort of soldering iron, and soldering irons freak me out. Mini Monkey. Ongum Smallus. Well, then I don't have the tools. Yeah, a lot of N64 cartridge batteries are soldered to the board. Ow. All right, let me see what's in front of me. I thought maybe just using the game bits screwdrivers and just popping the battery out. That may be the case, though. I haven't taken a look at my cartridge. If you want, I can. Obviously not right now, but if I remember, then over the weekend I can try to pop my cartridge open and see what it looks like inside. Alternatively, there's probably a huge reservoir of images online that you can look up. I'm sure someone's taken a picture of it. I think Tiny Kong might be my favorite. Because I like her, mainly because I like her hair hover move. It reminds me of Rayman. But Lanky's also a favorite Kong of mine because his bananas are blue. Maybe replace battery cartridges if they're sold cheap. Maybe. I mean, I know my copy of both Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Silver are original copies, but they did have their save batteries modified and changed out so they can save. And they weren't any more expensive than the ones with original batteries. Maybe like $5 more. Gonna look stuff up? No problem. I got you thinking, didn't I? Do this. Trying to decide what to do. Classic fly in a ring 3 times, or do X thing 3 times. Well, this is gonna hurt. I finished flying through the ring, but I landed by accident and lost my jetpack, so I am falling currently if I haven't already fallen. Ah, freedom. Thanks, Diddy. If you could fancy a test of your flying skill, come and see me. At the jet barrel. At the jet barrel. Yeah, what up? Oh, here you are, Diddy. I thought you got lost. Follow me around the level and fly through all the rings, and I leave behind. This challenge kind of sucks because the rings are 2D sprites, and they don't have very reliable hit detection. Doesn't use batteries to save. Oh, it doesn't use batteries to save. Nice. Like I said, I haven't taken a look inside of my cartridge before, so I didn't know that. Thank you for looking that up, Niplob. That makes me feel better about saving. How do they do that? Like, how do you save without a battery for a game this huge when Pokemon needed batteries to save? Need to buy a region unlock thing. You have a Japanese N64. See, that's the other thing. I get asked a lot by some people, like, why are you not playing the Japanese games? N64 games, and that's an easy answer. I can't read Japanese. I can barely speak it. But then I get a follow-up question, which is also valid. Why don't you play the European ones? That's also an easy answer. I don't have a European console, and don't really feel like region unlocking it. There aren't that many more N64 games for the European region than there are the American region. Fun fake fact: this was the first game to save using the cloud. PAL consoles run 15% slower. Yeah, because they're in like a 50 frame, or they're in like a PAL runs at like a where NTSC runs at 50 frames, PAL would, or sorry, runs at 60 frames, PAL runs at 30, or sorry, 50. Or if it's 30 frames and PAL runs at like what, 25, 24? Some seemingly arbitrary number. Makes enemies slow, but so easier to defeat. I didn't know that. Huh. There's something back here, right? Only Kongs move original 100% speed because of how the game is programmed. Right. Because the game's programmed to basically slow the Kongs down. In the event of a frame drop, right? Or no, it's programmed to speed them up in the event of a frame drop, so the frames don't feel like they're dropping as hard. Glover runs at 30 NTSC. Yeah, most N64, like most games of this era, only run in 30 frames a second because of hardware limitations. But there are a few that are possible to run at 60. I think it was 20. most run at 25 frames. Yeah, exactly. What is... There we go. GoldenEye runs at 25? Yes, it does. You are correct on that. I don't know how I know that, but you're right. $30 was a luxury in that era. Yeah, much like 60 was a luxury 10 years ago. In some cases, 60 is still a luxury, even though it shouldn't be. I see some Diddy bananas. Oh, banana. You don't care about 60 frames. You don't even really care about 20. I used to play games at 15. I used to not care so much about 60, but it's gotten to a point where, you know, most games should be able to run at 60 at 1080p. You know what I mean? On consoles. I understand not everyone's gonna have a beefy enough computer to run 60 frames a second at 1080p. That's fine. PC is a fluctuating thing. But I think console games, and every console game nowadays, should be able to run at 60 at 1080p. The technology is way too prevalent for that not to be able to think. I find it very interesting that this game was built to be widescreen compatible. It was, yeah. A lot of the games released in like '99 and onward are widescreen compatible. Some require the use of the expansion pack to be able to do widescreen, and at that point it's not worth it because there's even more frame rate issues with higher resolution settings in some games. That's why if you guys ever noticed, I turned mine off in games that had it. I never ran in high res mode in any of the N64 games I previously played on stream. It just wasn't worth it. Especially freaking Turok 2. Have a gaming laptop used to have a trash though? Yeah. Your old computer struggled with N64 emulation. I'll say this. I used to have a computer back in 2005 that would have been capable of N64 emulation. I don't even know how that was possible. Because I don't think that computer was that great, but slideshow mode with the crisp picture quality? Yay! Well, that's the thing, Carl. It wasn't even crisp picture quality. It just made the game run slower with a negligible difference in resolution or picture quality. That's why I was saying it just wasn't worth it for a lot of games. This game gives you earwigs? Do you mean in the sense that like it gets gets songs stuck in your head? Or do you use that colloquialism? Music is so catchy. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Who's there? Can you come in here and give me a hand? Loved every single track so far. Me too. Some I like more than others, but all of them have at least been enjoyable to listen to. Did I? I didn't learn DK's bongos, dang it. I forgot you have to learn each thing with each Kong. Search for a cheap copy of DK64. They're easy to come by. They're like $30 for the North American version. Imagine learning bongos, yeah. I didn't mean to take that one. I wanted to take number 2. Donkey Kong. Yes. Ah. Yep. Just found a Japanese one for €8. That sounds about right. Japanese N64 cartridges are extremely cheap in comparison to their North American counterparts. There's some stuff in here with DK I could get. Oh, come on. There's also stuff at the beginning I could get. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know how much a PAL version of a Nintendo 64 cartridge goes for in comparison to its N64 counterpart. I never bothered to look, and I never incidentally came across one in my searches. I guess no one's really bothering to play a lot of PAL N64 games. PAL versions are extremely cheap because no one wants them. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me considering the games ran worse than the North American versions. Would make collection a lot easier. Yeah, it would. I know the price has been a very difficult thing for me to overcome. I've had to make a few concessions by borrowing certain copies of certain games, purchasing and then reselling copies of games to make up the cost. That's how I was able to even do any of this. Just found a PAL copy for $5. What do I want to do? I want to pull out Tiny. I almost just said Kong. I want to pull out Kong. Which Kong? Kong. Kong. Oh wait. Thank you, Emergent, for that water. This is a Kong-tastrophe. He gave me the shrink ray. No more? Okay, never mind. DK64, it really doesn't require you to read very often. In the grand scheme of things, you know? Especially if you already know how to play the game and you know the controls for a lot of the... I mean, even the controls, like... It tells you in English what the button presses do, but it just tells you what buttons to press. You know what I mean? I really don't think it does require you to read. Come to think of it. Because a lot of the text is just skippable. Yaha! Buy a Japanese cartridge. Hell yeah. I mean, if you care about story, then you're gonna want to get a cartridge you can read. But other than that, you could probably figure it out. Yeah, exactly. You'd be able to figure it out. It's not like buying a Japanese RPG in original Japanese language and then trying to play that. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Emergent coming in with them jammies. Story in a collectathon and the evil reptile pointing a laser towards a Donkey Kong faced island. Yeah, right. Yeah. You pretty much summed that up perfectly. Let's go back to the beginning. I know I got the ability to free Lanky. Like I got the bongos and everything. I got sidetracked by doing some tiny stuff. How many bananas do you... How many golden bananas do you need to get into Frantic Factory? Donkey bongos? Donkey bongos! Bonky dongos. There he is. I already know. I already know what it is. She is Aunt Kong. Through there. Cool of you to miss a banana. It's really cool of them to include most groups of bananas in bunches of 5s in various different configurations. Wait, really? That was all I had to do for a banana? I thought there was more waves than that. Oh man, is there another tiny place there? No, that's for Lanky. Okay. Hey, Beck. Kind of in the mood for hot chocolate. Do you want any or? Okay, never mind. I'm too far away to hit that other one. Where is it? There we go. I was totally gonna have you make some if you wanted any, but I'm not gonna have you make me any if you don't want any, so don't worry about it. Alamine, because of your two messages, I keep reading them together as the donkey sweats. And honestly, I don't want to know what those mean. I don't need to know, you know? Oh, I could have used a warp pad. What am I doing? Oh, good thing I didn't use the... Ah, get away. One second. Typing out a message to someone real quick. There you go. The Japanese DK64 fixes a few wall glitches. Should I really buy that version? If you plan to take advantage of a few funny glitches, then don't buy that version. Looked up N64 on eBay and literally the first result is an NES. eBay in all its majesty, I tell you what. Has a search function that's almost as bad as Yahoo search. I could have gone the obvious route and said Bing, but I thought that was too obvious. Wow. Cool move, DK. I gotta get some fresh air. I'll help you by collecting blue bananas. Come and find me in a barrel. I haven't yet decided on a voice for Lanky. I don't know if that's You've banned an in-game action of Kong Oh, wrong. Did you mean to ban the word Kong? Well, Alameen has ended the stream. Yeah. If you mean to ban the word Kong, then that's the last time I will say that phrase, that word for the next 5 minutes. Are the Grade Day 64 cartridge repros or the USA version? They're probably reproductions. Because the N64, or sorry, the North American version is also still yellow. I'll tell you one very obvious telltale sign of a reproduction cartridge versus an original one is that an original cartridge will have a very faint number, a 2-digit number stamped on the back label of the cartridge. So like the copyright information and everything, the gray label that's on every N64 cartridge, there'll be a very faint embossed stamp of a 2-digit number. I don't buy any games off of eBay unless I can see that in the picture. I don't know if it's always a foolproof method because maybe someone's figured out a way to replicate that, but I haven't had any issues yet. What? What do you do? You don't have to make me hot chocolate. No, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Dang it, you caught me. Just whipped cream and caramel. Whipped cream and caramel. Thanks, babe. Huh? True. I have the best wife in the world. Yeah, I do. Don't shake your head at me. It's true. I didn't mean to go that way. I want to do Lanky. Oh wait, I don't have my weapon yet. Can't pop those. Woo hop indeed. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I love Lanky's words. That's not the right term, but his exclamations. He's a wacky boy. Had a repro version of 007 Twine. It even said repro on the eBay description once, and TBH, it ran better. Or ran like butter. Oh, yeah. The only reproduction cartridge I have is of GoldenEye 007. And that's because I got it for Christmas from a very well-meaning relative of mine this past Christmas. And it runs just fine. Eventually, I plan to buy another version of 007, which is like an official copy. But I'm not in a big hurry to do it, so they're not Very expensive. These can be. And I'm still very thankful for them for getting me the copy of GoldenEye 64, the 007 that they did give me. By no means am I trying to sound ungrateful. It was still very thoughtful of them. So jokes aside, what would you do if someone banned the in-game action of quote-unquote that word? Oh, it's 6 minutes, okay. Banned the in-game action of Kong legitimately? I probably wouldn't redeem it. Or wouldn't be able to honor it because we can't not Kong. Or I would run it as a joke if like if it was at the end of the stream. I'd be like, all right, cool, stream over. How do you Kong? How do you Kong, Alameen? You're asking some deep philosophical questions that really only the likes of Nostradamus can answer. You just do it? Oh, that's a very simple answer. All right. Carl's just got it figured out. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. So the side effect, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's OBS. Or actually, no, it is OBS. So, I can view the N64 feed through my TV or through my computer monitor, which the OBS, or sorry, which the Elgato is currently hooked into, for video feed. I just choose not to because I like using both my monitors while I'm on my computer. So instead, I am viewing the game feed through OBS. And after a little while, it's worse with games that fluctuate on their frame rates, like this one. But after a while, the game video starts to get desynced from the game audio. And oh wait, shit! I forgot I have to fight the boss. So I have to reset the video feed to resync the audio. Delayed any percent speedrun. I mean, I'll do a slow run. There ain't nothing fast about the way I play any video game. Even Sonic. Look, I sense I'm not entirely finished with this level yet. Those crystals being called crystal coconuts make absolutely no sense. I kind of get it because they're in the shape of a coconut, but other than that, it's like, that's kind of loose. You shitting me? I had to do that again because I fell. Imagine a Sonic slow run. Yeah, it's just Sonic's lead-up animation, but in perpetuity. Gosh dang it. I guess they had to figure out something else to call them other than just crystals. They sort of just look like circles, and I wouldn't call a basketball a big rubber coconut. Why not? Live a little. Maybe you will from now on. There you go. Now you're thinking. There we go. Yo, I hope you guys can hear the surround sound of the audio like I can. At least to a certain degree of stereo, because it's really nice. The soundtrack works really, really well with stereo, if not surround. You hear stereo? Okay, well at least you can hear that. I wasn't sure if Twitch can actually broadcast surround sound audio. Suppose I wouldn't have been too surprised if they could, but this game was big. This game was big. Okay. I think for real this time, that's all that I can do for now. Okay, one more thing. Oh, there's some coins for Lanky. Alright, I'll collect those real quick. And I'll get his weapon. Alright, now I'm gonna switch back to DK. Oh, what, was that timed? Oh, well, alright, never mind then. I'll figure that out later. He has no style, he has no face. This Kong's gonna shoot your face. My favorite permutation of that is, he has no style, he has no face. This Kong is a fucking disgrace. Makes me laugh every time. It's so, like, so left field. Even though I wholeheartedly disagree, because Lanky Kong is not a disgrace, it's still very funny. Alright, who fights this boss? Diddy Kong does. How many bananas does it take? 120? Okay. Hate the eating sounds. Some eBay listers call things brand new that look very much like they were opened, and then I'm left pondering if that's actually how it is brand new. Oh wow, yeah. I don't know. I have very strict search criteria when I shop on eBay. Found a cheap US repro from China, you're just scared that it uses a battery. It probably does. Most reproduction cartridges like that will use a battery because they don't know how to properly program the save compatibility onto the board. I wouldn't know either. I wondered out loud earlier during the stream how the hell they manage that, but they do. And it works. Did you see that T-pose? Did you see that T-pose? This dragonfly asserted its dominance for a quick second there. Thank you, Alamine, for that water redeem. All right, we'll take care of that right now. Meet Dogadon. This boss isn't that bad, at least this version of this boss. Oh, only 2 cycles? Wow. That was even easier than I remember. Donkey Kong. Easy. And boom goes the Dogadon for now. It was a very bad evil laugh. I'm not good at stuff like laughter. In like voice acting. That's one of my weakest abilities in voice acting is laughter. It always feels like I'm trying to force it too much. Confirmed, Navi can't laugh. Nope, not at all. I have never laughed on stream. Don't look it up. All right, off to Frantic Factory. Alright, I guess I should be lanky for this. Jammies. Thank you, Emergent, for the realignment. Make sure to weird both ways before taking notes. Why does Candy Kong have a piano in her shop that's just covered in cobwebs? Safety first. Remember, kids, safety is wicked. Wait, I just laughed on stream. No, I didn't. Don't look it up. No, I don't have to go. I'm still on Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie terms. I know I don't have to actually go to the physical exit to the level. But, yeah, whatever. This hot chocolate is so good. Few things to do before we go into Frantic Factory, though. Can you tell I've played this game way too many times? Fun fact, which a lot of people probably know, that metal door that just opened doesn't actually have collision detection because they didn't bother to program it because they didn't think that people would be able to get up there before the door opens, or before that door was opened. But with the use of glitches, you can. Acapella Smooth McGroove, that's a little redundant though, don't you think? And also, no. I am not Smooth McGroove. That is a far too generous comparison. Smooth McGroove is a wonderful a cappella artist. I could never go toe-to-toe with him. Donkle Key Kong.
Oh, I just don't know what to do. There was a huge tremor recently and it scared my banana fairies so much that they panicked and flew away. I'll reward anyone who manages to find them all and bring them back to me. Please help me, little one.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, thank you. But I'm afraid you won't be able to simply grab them out of the air. The only way to catch banana fairies is by trapping them inside special banana skin. Photographs. Here, take my magical camera. It already has some film in it. To activate the camera, press and hold Z and down and take a picture of the frets or should crystal cup with it.
Heine's voice gets lower the smaller she gets. I love that. That is now canon. That's brilliant. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's waste a little bit of time. Go back here. I don't need to be DK to do this, but it just feels right. I'm gonna do something that I never knew was even possible until I was much older. So I don't know if you guys have noticed these DK mounds just in random areas of the world. I never knew what these did until I realized you could do that. Activate the special ability by holding down B and charging it up. The special ability that the Banana Fairy Queen gave you. And use it on the DK mounts to get 5 coins for every Kong. It's completely unnecessary, and you could go the entire game without ever getting a single one of those mounds. But now that I know it's a thing, I try to do it whenever I see one. Sometimes I'm assuming that's what you're going for, Elamine. Get up. If I was a pro gamer, I'd be able to do a glitch in this area to help me levitate. The sound just makes you laugh. It's pretty silly. I'm gonna get some sleep now since I need to be awake in 4 hours. Ugh, man. I don't envy you. Thank you so much for sticking around for so long, Niplob. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome back again. Welcome back, or welcome back. Welcome into the dive team. Really appreciate you being here, my man. By the way, for anyone else listening, and for Niplob since you're unaware, I use terms like dude and man interchangeably for any configuration of human. But if that bothers you, please feel free to correct me. At any time. It's not gonna offend me. And Mr. Kirkhope had to sit in the recording audio while someone said, no, could you go, like this? Yeah, exactly. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump.
There's one of them Kongs! Get him! Whee! Catch me if you can! Hey, this kid's quick. What's that thing on his back? Okay, you two morons, here's your chance.
One fun thing about this theme that I never realized till listening to it outside of the game, like just like on YouTube and stuff.
Help me. Chunky just doesn't like heights.
Chunky's an easy voice to do, like it's obvious. So the song for this level, I didn't realize it, but it actually has some cranking noises, like as if you're turning a crank on the back of one of those mechanized gremlings. I never realized that was part of the song. I always thought it was just the sound of some of the gremlings tightening themselves up, because they do that. It's just hard to hear amongst the cacophony of other cranking. Okay, just pass through that banana. Best song in the level. In the level. Oh, is there a balloon up here? thought there was. You were happy to hear the wind up in the soundtrack? I thought it was really cool. I loved that little touch. Okay. Oh, I meant to jump. Turn the camera, please. Oh, never mind. Bow. The seagulls and Glover too, they both could have easily been background sounds timed correctly, but they're part of the songs. Yeah! I love the use of unorthodox instruments in video games. Or just unorthodox instruments in general, not just video games, but video games do it more often. Machines in Kirby 64, yep, that's another good one. Love it.
Oh, banana.
I don't think that's timed, right? You can't get up there just yet. Okay, I'll have to remember that for later. I love making Diddy do a cartwheel in midair. And the sound of like Lanky's hands slapping on the ground as he walks, like that's such a unnecessary detail to add, but I'm so glad they added it. You know? This wasn't just some easy tie-in for the Kong series. It's so good. Alright, 7 coins. Let's do it. Gorilla Grab, the infamous move that lets you access Donkey Kong Arcade, which I will not be doing tonight. I don't have enough time for that. I don't think there's anything for Donkey Kong handy. No. We're gonna be hearing that a lot here in a second. Anything for Diddy? Yep. Lepus Largion. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I actually meant to read it. Oh, I'm gonna do Lanky last because I'm gonna need him. Another time where it'd be nice to switch between Kongs like that, yeah. Otto did not like me snapping my fingers. Ah, there it is. Round 'em round us. Round 'em round us. Goes around 'em, comes around us. Time to do something with that silly hair of yours, Tiny, and use it to extend your feeble jumping skills. Press A to jump and then press and hold A. Sorry, Otto. Nah, he doesn't like a lot of noises. That's just how he is. Poor pup. Yeah, you're a poor little pup. That's okay, buddy. Come here, bud. Yeah, it's a good boy, though. It's a good boy. You're okay. I love how Chunky's the only one that's not upset when you don't pick him. Orang stand. Palmas Wacom. This handy little move should help you get up steep slopes. It's easy enough even for you. Just press and hold Z, then press B. It's your lucky day, Lanky. Somehow you've played well enough to learn my next potion as well. It's cheap at 5 coins. Baboon balloon. Baboonus balloonus. You'll have a swell time with this one, Lanky. Float around in the air for a while by finding my pad with your face on it and pressing Z to inflate. Press Z again if you want to deflate. I really can't see this. What? Not letting you have another potion. Does he doesn't have his... Do I have enough points, though? Maybe I don't. Maybe I already got him. It's a fun touch to include scientific names for the potion. Yeah, every potion has its own binomial nomenclature. It's so unnecessary, but I'm here for it.
Oh, Chunky free now! Oh, thank you, friend Lanky. Chunky can collect green bananas. Me wait in tag barrel until you need help.
Chunky monkey. Chunky boy. Chunky home. Woo hop. And honestly, I couldn't have timed that any better. Because we are just about time to end stream. I'm gonna do this Donkey Kong thing. Just because it's here. And then we'll end stream. I have to do that again. There we go. Oh yeah, great. One step closer to being able to play that. Alright. Here's what I used to do as a kid. I would only accept a save was valid if I were able to make DK say okay twice. Really, really quickly. So let's see if I can do it. Okay. Yeah, there it is. First try. Really dumb, but I always thought that was kind of a fun little thing. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys again for watching. It's been so much fun. I love this game so much. I'm so excited to play more of it. But it's gotta take a little bit of a rest until Sunday, till the next stream. Side note: DK gets yellow bananas, right? DK gets red, sure. Lanky gets blue, huh? Tiny gets purple, what? And then they straight up give Chunky super unripe bananas. Yeah, maybe he likes it. I don't know. Like, maybe he likes the sourness. Hello, pointless bad ending. Yeah, a lot of games did this. It's like you can't quit the game because then the bad guy wins. Like, so much fun, guys. Thank you all for chatting and coming along this this ride through this game with me. Very excited for Sunday. Let's see if there's anybody to raid though before we go. There is. I don't really have anyone, so we don't have to raid every single time. We'll just end it here. No big deal. So. DK wrap before we DK raid. No raid tonight. We'll just take it easy tonight. But he's not streaming yet. I don't know when he's gonna start streaming. But keep an eye out because Emergent is going to stream soon. Do you think I should wait until he starts to stream? I don't. He says he's gonna. On his Discord, it says he's gonna stream at 9. He's not starting. I don't feel like just waiting here. So thank you guys again. I was just vibing to the DK rap. Like that 15 seconds I didn't say anything just now. I was literally just listening to the DK rap. All right. It's a weird ending to a stream. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on Sunday. By the way, my stream still says you're on the Banjo-Tooie finale. Oh my god, you're right! I went an entire 3-hour stream. No one said anything! Oh my god. That's so funny. Alright, well I'll have that changed. Next time. Good night, guys.